Stop the Asian hate, come over here and suck my dick. I just need a bad bitch to come lick on my tip. I just need a bad bitch to stop blowing up my phone. I just need a couple bitches to leave me alone. I'm all locked away in my room and I'm getting stoned. Pass me the bong and I'ma hit that shit so strong. I don't know what's going on, it's been so goddamn long since I got some pussy on my dick up on my schlong. Whoa. I'm a straight up gooner, yeah, I'm locked up in my office. When it comes to beating dick, I will not ever stop it. Yeah, you know I'm steady jorking on my peanuts. I've been watching so much porn, my fucking brain can't believe it. So many images of booties and some cheeks. When it comes to porn addiction, your boy is so weak. I be locked up in my room just beating on my meat. I've been locked in my room beating my meat for the last week. Yeah.
Mike Blunts.
I'm about to drop a mixtape. I'm about to bust on your baby mama's face. I'm about to drop a fucking mixtape. I'm about to bust up on her face. I'm about to bust up on her face. I'm about to bust up on her face. Me and we all winning. We in first place. You weren't even supposed to bust in her in the first place. Now you raising kids looking goofy as hell. You walk into the bedroom and you go, what's that smell? It's the smell of a shitty diaper. Yeah, you're a loser. Why'd you bust inside that bitch? You didn't even choose her. It's a pretty simple formula if you think about it.
Yeah.
Pretty simple formula. I'm like getting ready for my
We're going.
I'm getting ready for my I'm gonna do a mixtape. I'm just a gook, you know I'm steady getting gooked out. Smoking lots of weed and you know my eyes getting too long. I've been smoking lots of strong, my eyes are going Chinese. They listen to my music, they go, damn, where you'll find these. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of R3. Today is March 13th. It's 12:20 p.m. We're in Austin, Texas. I'm fucking got a little bit of allergies, boy. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I got a whole lunchbox. I got the whole lunchbox over here. I got a Dale Earnhardt Senior lunchbox filled to the brim with Bud Light. I got a couple of sparkling waters in there. And I got a Celsius in case I get a little sleepy, even though I already drank one this morning.
Why don't you set the Dale cooler up on the...
I don't want to do that. Too much.
It's on the white table.
Yeah, well, I also wanted to mention this out before I cover it. I did a show in Buda, and at the end of my set, this guy Daniel, he gave me this Super Saiyan Vegeta pop. I'm very anti-pop figurine. I'm not one of those fucking beta male dumbasses that get no pussy that buy like 4,000 of those and collect and get them graded and shit. I would never own one unless somebody gave me one, and it had to be of a character that I liked. And I got a Super Saiyan Vegeta. So shout out to Dan the barber for that. Very sweet guy. The cool thing about this, a little bit of lore, and that's why it's up here, is that his buddy used to work for the voice actor of Vegeta, Chris Sabat. And you guys know we love Chris Sabat over here at R3. We love Chris Sabat. We love him. He's the voice actor of Vegeta. So one of his handlers gave that to Dan, and Dan gave it to me. So, nice. And now I gave it to the studio, so now it's in here. A little bit of lore for you guys. A little bit of lore for some of the OGs of the podcast. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Every night and day, Kakarot.
Doing V for Vendetta and Vegeta's voice.
Really?
That would be funny.
V for Vendetta?
Yeah, remember the 5th of November.
Oh, yeah, I saw it, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Anonymous, the hacker group? Do you remember those guys? They used to always wear the V for Vendetta
I
masks.
think they got.
I think they all got arrested.
No, they got lame. I don't know.
I think they got disbanded and they got arrested.
They just. I think they made too many promises, like we're gonna hack this thing, and then they never did anything.
Yeah, I think they were all just guys who collect pop figures that
They were jorking
they don't know how to fight.
in their mom's basement.
All right. Well, yeah, so I got that, and that was pretty cool. Shout out Daniel. That was a cool guy.
So that touched the hands of the voice actor for Vegeta.
Yeah, it
That's
did.
pretty
It was
fucking
passed down, and somehow ended up for me.
Very cool.
His wife, I met him, and his wife was pregnant, and I said, I was like, I hope your baby comes out healthy, everything's okay. And they're like, we already found out that the baby has an extra chromosome. And I was like, ugh. I just like wished like good health and everything for their baby and stuff. And they were like, yeah, the doctor already told us she's going to have retardation. I was like, and then he starts roasting the baby and I roast the baby with him and we have a good laugh. And then his wife is like, she can hear you guys. She's like angry and kicking. And I was like, be careful, bro. She might, well, they're saying like the extra chromosome isn't going to really, she's just going to be a little dumb, but she is going to be very tall, is what the doctor said. The doctor said she's going to be like 6 foot.
Whoa.
She's going to be a 6 foot Latino Down syndrome baby. Big baby. And then the baby started kicking when we laughed about that. And then I told him to be careful. If he has sex with his wife, the retard baby will grab his cock and not let go. I heard all that shit you was talking. And then he laughed about that. She laughed about that. So it was a good riff.
Good.
Probably the craziest riff. One of the craziest riffs I've ever riffed.
Up there.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, you're fucking your pregnant wife and your Down syndrome baby grabs your cock and won't let go. I heard all that shit you was talking. Yeah, you was talking all that sweet shit.
He just she grabs the cock. She's like, I'm going to love him and kiss him and name him George.
And pet him and squeeze him. And you're just, let go, let go. That's crazy. That is fucking nuts. But they laughed. They thought it was funny. They were dying laughing when I was doing that. I was like, it's a bit of a reach. I was like, be careful, dude. You're going to beat your shit up. Just grab your shit. Yeah, I heard you talking all that good shit. I heard what you said. But yeah, they're great people. Good people. Yeah, they're good people.
Riffing on a retard baby in a womb with the parents is legendary, actually.
Yeah, I was surprised that you weren't kind of blown away by that.
I'm fully
I
blown
was
away.
blown away by it too. How well received that joke was. I was like, this is a little bit, but I also crushed. So I always have a little bit of extra charisma after I get off stage, and I did really good. Which probably go over that.
Charisma buff.
Yeah, a little bit of a Riz buff. Had to change the Instagram handle, and that was kind of a big. I think that was we had to, guys. It's Chinky Sweat was funny. It would make people laugh, but it also made more people uncomfortable than it did make laugh, and that's a pretty good summarization of my comedy. But yeah, I think Instagram, they use this AI stuff to determine if your account's got flagged words and stuff like that. And I literally had a slur in my username. So I don't think AI is that smart, because if it was smart, it would pick up on the irony of me using that as my Instagram handle.
Yeah.
I don't know. We all Asian kids that grew up in the 90s, that grew up with the internet, everyone's AOL username was something racist. AIM, AOL Instant Messenger. I literally had a friend that had his name was Chinky Boy Swag.
Nice. Chinky
Boy Swag. I played Marvel Rivals with somebody, and their username was Asian Genetics, and I thought that was really funny. And I was like, Asian Genetics. And the thing is the guy was like, I'm not even Asian. It's like, why are you writing Asian Genetics as your username on Marvel Rivals? That's fucked. That's fucked up. You're not Asian and your username's Asian Genetics. I was like, what the fuck? And he played really good too. I was like, you motherfucker, dude.
You were killed by Asian Genetics.
Hey guys, this podcast is brought to you by CourseMotorsports.com. If you need a MagSafe charging wireless phone mount, head on over to coursemotorsports.com. These guys have incredible hands-free technology for any make and model car. Multiple makes and models, and if they don't have it, they'll make you a custom set. You just shoot them an email. They'll make you a kit for your car. Do not text and drive. We live in the future. Everyone's car can link to their phone, but not everyone's car has a proper place for you to put it. So you head over to Course Motorsports and get you one of these excellent phone mounts that they offer for pretty much any car under the sun. If you guys want to support us over here at the podcast, be sure to use Frogman15 at checkout for 15% off.
Or click the link in the description.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Back to the show.
I feel like Asians want an N-word so bad, though. Like, that's why they
Yeah, Chigga.
Chigga.
I think Chigga is pretty good.
It is pretty
Even Rich Chigga had to change his name to Rich Brian. He had a name change halfway through.
on Instagram.
Yeah. Rich Chigga used to be Rich. Rich Brian used to be Rich Chigga.
Is that the bussy guy?
No.
Oh.
Rich Chigga is like... How do you not know who Rich Chigga is? Eric Reprid is the bussy guy.
Oh, okay. I just
Which I'm glad,
confused.
You don't see more of him. Because I'm like, dude, this guy is fucking saying he gets so much pussy, he switched to bussy? I get so much... And he was doing like the Dave Blunt's thing too, where he was like, this chink a lame, this chink a bitch, this chink a pussy. I get so much pussy, I just switched to bussy. That's crazy to be like, I fucked so many women. Time to start fucking dudes. That doesn't happen. Nobody is ever... Having sex with thousands of women is an insatiable thing. You never fuck enough women to where you're like, yeah, I want to fuck dudes. You were gay the whole time. You were gay the whole time. There's no like sudden desire to fuck dudes all of a sudden. You're gay. You're gay and you're a sex addict. All sex addicts are gay. Like true sex addicts will fuck dudes because it's a hole.
Yeah.
I've never been that down bad where I'm like, dude, I'll fuck a fleshlight before I fuck a dude, man. I ain't gay, brother. That's crazy. You're so horny that you fuck dudes. Ew! You're such a gooner that you're like, dude, any hole will do, brother. You're just like Velma without her glasses, but you're just looking for a hole. You're just... That's crazy to me. I just don't understand. I just don't understand, like, gay people. I don't get it. I guess because I'm not gay. I guess because I'm not gay. I don't get it, man. And then why do all gay people do the voice? I'll never understand the voice. The gay voice. That's not how you talk. That's not how you talk. Punch a gay dude. Go out there and punch a gay dude. See if he still may... Ow. No. Fuck, dude. What? Hey, don't do that. That's exactly what would happen. You punch a gay dude. You punch a gay dude in the arm. Give a gay dude a punch buggy. Give a gay dude a punch buggy.
A titty twister.
Yeah, give a gay guy a titty twister. Let's start bullying gay guys again. They're getting too powerful. We gotta knock them down. Start bullying gay guys. Next time you see welcome to Radio Ridley Radio, the most homophobic podcast on YouTube. Next time you see a gay guy, call him poop dick. Go, haha, poop dick. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back to 6th grade level insults here, folks. We gotta fucking bring it back. We need to. We're fixing everything. We're going back to 1999. We're gonna party like it's 1999, and we're calling gay guys poop dick. Poop dick. Meh. Poop dick. Give a gay guy a noogie and call him a poop dick. Do that. We'll make this a clip, and then we'll see if the new username negates the subject matter. Call him a poop dick. I also hate when they blur out, when you make a clip on Instagram and you blur out the cuss words. I'm like, bro, just leave it in. I see stuff with cuss words doing well, too. I feel like if you leave it out, then you're messing it up. I did a prank call with Captain where I pretended to be an autistic guy calling the Hustler store, complaining about them following him around like they thought that the guy was going to steal from the Hustler store. Like he was shopping for fleshlights and they thought he was going to steal the fleshlight from the Hustler store. And a little bit of that was rooted in truth. When I first moved here, my wife didn't live with me for 3 months, so I bought a fleshlight. And when I go in there, for some reason, it's Austin and the Hustler store employees. What do you think, like Hustler magazine, what the employees would look like? What do you think they should look like? Like maybe like at least like a fat girl that's like a 4 or 5. It's always when you go in a sex shop, it's always like a fat girl that you know is freaky as hell. There's always a fat girl that does anal behind the counter of a sex shop. At least in Virginia, every time I would go, it'd be like she'd have like a pack of Newport 100 somewhere on the counter. Her front teeth are stained, but she looks like she just straight up gives the fucking Gok 9000 and takes it up the butt. And she knows about everything in the store, and that makes it more disgusting because you're like, who the fuck is using this stuff on you? Who the hell's using this stuff on you, dude? And it's like, I don't know. I went to the Hustler store. These guys looked like Nick Rochefort in the Mudvayne makeup. They looked like members of Mudvayne, but they were like trans. They were like trans women that were just ugly nu metal dudes. That's who worked at the Hustler store. And now imagine you're shopping for a fleshlight. You haven't seen your wife in 3 months. And you're shopping for a fleshlight because you need the presence of you have needs. And then you've got the lead singer of Disturbed breathing down your neck the whole time. The lead singer of Disturbed in a dress breathing down your neck, and you're like going to pick one, and he's like, oh. He's right in your brother. He's like right over your shoulder. And you go finally pick one, and he's like, I'll meet you at the counter. Ooh, and then he escorts you to the counter. And I swiped the card, and it's $90. And I just looked at him like, just because I'm wearing a hoodie and like torn jeans, you know what I mean? I had some hoodie and some like ripped knee hole jeans on, and I was like, just because I look like I'm gonna steal a fleshlight doesn't mean I am gonna steal a fleshlight. All right, I don't like that I got profiled. Okay, if anything, you should profile me as a gooner, as a sick little goon boy, little jork master. That's who I am. I got money though. Just because I beat my wiener doesn't mean I'm broke, dude. I had just moved here. I had like 15 racks in the bank account, dude. I was so deeply offended. I could buy 2 if I wanted. Just in case if I don't feel like washing it when I'm done. I just whip the other one out. Hell yeah, dude. I went and found it. I looked in the closet the other day and I found it, and I was like, man, there's about to be mold. There's about to be a bunch of nasty shit in here. They get dirty if you don't clean them before you put them away.
You know way too much about
You get dirty. They get so dirty if you don't clean them. I went in there, dude, opened her up. Bro, clean as a whistle, bro. Thank you, past me. I was cleaning that thing months ago, like 6 months. I haven't touched it in like 6 months, man. But my girl was out of commission, so I went and blew the dust off old Reliable. Popped open her case like SpongeBob getting his jellyfishing net. Gold light pours out onto my face. I mustn't. I'll just take another peek. You. I can't. Okay, I will. You. That shit was like the Infinity Gauntlet, boy. I fucking. Gosh! That shit was fucking incredible, dude. That shit was incredible. I want to get sponsored by them. They're from Austin. We should reach out. We should get a promo code. Use promo code SWEAT.
Jork the Frog.
Yeah, use Jorky the Frog at checkout. Gooner Frog will be the name of this episode.
I feel like going into a brick and mortar store to get a fleshlight and perusing fleshlights is.
I'm reading the
psychopath.
stats. I'm looking at the stats.
It's like
I'm
an
looking at
emergency situation. You're
I
like,
was an
really,
emergency.
Like, that's typically an online purchase.
I busted in there like it was Black Friday, man. I just wanted to grab them all off the shelf and run out. I'm like looking at the stats. I'm looking at the I ended up getting the Alina Lopez one. Alina Lopez. Shout out Alina. She's an ally of the Asian race, if you get what I'm saying. She's an ally. I found the vidges. I did. I found the videos. I'm like deep. I was good, man. I quit porn for like 8 months, but your boy just fell down that well. I'm just stuck in that well. Somebody help. The fucking Buffalo Bill's up there talking about it puts the lotion on its skin. And I'm like, I already did that part. Come on, man. Quit playing with me, dude. It puts the lotion on the skin. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. Can I get a water? Throw me an Uncrustable, man. I'm hungry. I've been down here gooning for weeks. I ain't eat nothing. I ain't got nothing to eat down here, man. Remember when they put Joe Dirt in the Buffalo Bill hole? That's so funny, dude. Joe Dirt is one of the greatest movies ever. I've never seen the sequel, but I fucking
Auto
love
Trader.
Dude, I'm literally Joe Dirt. I swear to God, bro. If you look at Joe Dirt, like his family, like in his origin story and stuff like that, I'm literally Joe Dirt. I was just like a homeless guy, and then I had a car, and I lost my car, and then I ended up meeting a beautiful girl, and Brandy. Yeah, my wife is my Brandy, and Marvel's my Charlie.
And your family is the Nudamakers.
Yeah, my family is the Nudamakers, dude. Fucking Nudamaker, dude.
Your dad's side of the family is the Nudamakers.
Yeah, I swear to God, I am Joe Dirt, man. I got a mullet. You got a bunch of people who love you, Joe. Yeah, I do. Hell yeah.
And this is just the radio show that the show
This is
starts
the
with.
radio show that I'm on the Joe Dirt radio show. Yeah, man, I was homeless, man. It was not good. Yeah, and then I started doing comedy and everything just kind of started working out from there, you know. Now we're here 10 years later and I got my own studio and I still have. That's the thing. I got really depressed and I sent Chelsea a picture of the studio. I sent her a picture of the car. I sent her a picture of her and Marvel. I sent her a picture of you. And then she sent me a bunch of pictures. And that was like a good like gratitude exercise. It was like, yeah, man, look at all this stuff that you'd be leaving behind if you fucking did it. And oh boy, I think about doing it a lot. I think about doing it all the time. But I can't, man. I can't. If I do it, then we'll never know what could have happened. That's really what's keeping me here is the curiosity of what could happen next. You never really know what's going to happen because if you do it, you're going to hurt so many people. And honestly, you'll just be a conversation of what could have been. And I think that's kind of been like the theme of my life is really what could have been. And that's why, like, when I got married, I thought it was so important that I was like, man, I couldn't. For a second, I almost didn't get to experience this. You know, just your wedding day. It's a beautiful thing. All your family members. I remember the day of my wedding, man, there was my whole family was sitting right up front in their little area, and there was one empty chair. And somebody was like, hey, do you want me to move this empty chair? And I said, nah, leave it there, because you know who that chair's for. Yeah. And then everybody just kind of started welling up, man. I'm really good at making people cry, dude. I'm so good at making no, leave that chair there. That's for mama. No, that's for mama. And then I proceed to bomb my wedding vows. Better write something down, dude. I was like, yeah. I treated my wedding vows like I used to treat my comedy sets. I was like, I'll be able to freestyle it and make it heartfelt or whatever. And what I thought was a good wedding vows, my wife was like, I can't believe that you said that. I'll quote my wedding vows. I was like, there were many women before you. But you are the best one, and you win. I spent so many nights looking for somebody. I said something along the lines of, so many girls, I've been with so many people, and they all hurt me. And you were the first woman to show me kindness and show me actual love. And the first day we met, I gave you a hug, and you had, she was wearing the same perfume as my mom. You know what I mean? And that's why we have an empty chair there today, because she's here with us. And, you know, a lot of, I haven't felt a level of love like this since she's been gone. And
saved it at the end.
Yeah, something like that.
You started with I got a lot of pussy back in the day.
Let me tell you something, guys. I know I'm getting married, but I got so much pussy before I did this. I want everyone here to know that I crushed so much puss before I keep the same puss forever, dude. All right? Amen. Gang, gang. Hell yeah, dude. Skrrr. Bird gang. Suwoo. Wearing blue. Saying Suwoo wearing blue is crazy. But then, like, I look up Chelsea's side of the family. I look over at my family. It's so beautiful. They're fucking crying, dude. And I was like, perfect. Chelsea aced hers. Chelsea's a writer. She's a poet. She knows how to write. She's got a way with words. Me, I got a lot of pussy before I met you, but you were the best. You smelled like my mama. And I knew you was the one because you smelled like my mama. And you loved me the way my mama did. Even though my mama not here no more, you make me feel like she's still here because the way you love me. Just that unconditional, man. I think you're lucky if you could find somebody who gives you that unconditional, bro. And I don't think you should do it a lot. And if you are thinking about doing it, reach out. There's hotlines. There's people to talk to, man. I used to call them. They'd leave me on. It would go to voicemail. That shit used to kill me, dude. Sometimes I'd be so down bad, I'll call that phone number, I'll call the hotline, and that shit would go to voicemail. I've left many a crazy voicemail. If you don't pick up, I'm going to do it. And they never did, and I never did. So I think it's pretty funny to call the hotline and leave to get. I was like, dang, dude, they ain't got nobody working from home. They ain't got nobody. It's crazy to be confessing your mental illness to a stranger over the phone. You just start hearing a baby crying, and they're like, 1 second. All right, what was this about your dad? 1 second, my baby tripping. 1 second. All right, so what about you losing your job or whatever?
You're like
a dog. 1 second, man, my dog's tripping. 1 second. Shut up. Hush.
This guy's gonna fucking kill himself.
Stop. Hush. You stop it. All right, what was that? All right, what were you saying about the jump or whatever? Don't jump, dude. That's silly.
Or when Indians take over everything, it'll be like tech support.
Brother, you have so much to live for, man. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, man. Brother, come on, man. You'll come back as a cockroach, man. Don't do it, man. In India, man, you come back as a rat, man. Don't do it. You get reincarnated as a rat, man. Don't kill yourself, man. It's not good. Come on, man. Come on. Buddy, don't do it, buddy. The suicide hotline and fucking Indian people answer. You just hear a gun go off. Oh, thank you for calling suicide hotline. Coof. Just fucking dude just offs himself. He's like, God, I can't escape it.
The mic is like in his mouth.
Thank you for calling suicide hotline. What's going on, man? Don't cry, man. Shit. Wipe your tears, man. Stop fucking around, man. Also, go to the store. If you are going to do it, go to Target, get a Google Play card, give me number. Give me your credit card information before you do it. I mean, if you are, I can't stop that. That would be the dirtiest angle ever for them. People who are at risk of doing that, and then they get all their card info and steal all their information. I mean, he's gonna do it. If there's rope hanging from the ceiling, then jump. You know, I mean, Indian suicide hotline. If there were Indian, how many people would do it if you call the suicide hotline and an Indian guy answers the phone? Oh my God. Hello? Hello? Oh my God. He walks over, number of days since somebody's done it. He flips it to 0. I'm taking lunch, man. I can't take it anymore.
I'm starting to think it's me.
I'll be right back. I'm about to go I'm taking lunch. I gotta go make the break room smell crazy. I gotta go make the break room smell like shit, man. I gotta go, man. I gotta go now. Sometimes it feels like somebody's doing it every time I answer cell phone. Yeah.
But you're good. You were being gracious, being gratitude.
Gratitude. Yeah. I get so nasty sometimes, man. I do, dude. It's just something, man. Oh, I went to the doctor recently. And last Tuesday I went to the doctor, and they took my blood. I haven't been to the doctor in like 16 years. I haven't gotten a checkup in like 16 years. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go get this shit checked out. Let me go figure this shit out real quick. Let me go get this shit figured out. See what's wrong with me, dude. And they said that they could get me back on my ADHD medication if I find the paperwork saying I was ever on it. So I got to find that. When I find that, boy, be on them limitless pills, man. Give me some of that limitless pills. I'm trying to drop 40 pounds and go to the gym and write 4 hours of material and then go up there and have a few brews and crush. I did do comedy on a limitless pill one time, and I just fucking panicked. My heart was just pounding through my chest. I was like, man, I can't focus. This is nuts. It's also really hard to be silly on limitless pills. It's so hard to be silly because it just makes you all business. And man, I know there's some headliners out there who just take Adderall and just fucking lock you in. And they just engineer GMO jokes and just go on tour all the time. They're at the airport. They stayed up all night. They're at the airport at 4 a.m. They get home, they sleep at noon, wake up, go do a spot at 8, take another Adderall. Just trying to be on speed, man. I'm trying to be on that. I need that meth, dude. I need that legal. I need that medicinal meth, baby. I'm trying to count the molecules in the ceiling. I'm trying to count how many Toyota Camrys I see on the freeway. And then I'll walk in the door and they're like, "Hey, Michael, what's up?" 79 Camrys. Okay. All right. Yeah, I saw 79 on the way over here. I was in traffic. It's crazy how common of a vehicle that is. Whoa. Man, I'm just here. You want a Bud Light? Yeah, I know you want. I see you over there, dude. Taylor's arms are crossed and he has a leg on his thigh and it's dancing. He's doing this. He's like, I can't even do it. I'm so chill. I can't even. Oh, yeah, there you go. You're like this.
Licking my chops.
I see you over there drooling, man. I brought him so we could. I always got to. 1 second. Let me administer my confidant here with some
Riff juice.
Some good old American rice water, dude. Get you some of that. Get you some of that hops and barley and rice. Get some of that.
I saw the cooler and I was like, absolutely not. Not today. I'm going to be healthy today.
No.
I'm going to be healthy. And I sit in this chair and you crack yours and I'm like,
no.
Give me one of those fucking things.
But anyways, I got like the alpha. My primary care physician is like an alpha Jew.
Nice.
Named Max. He's like, picture the cool white guy from those Van Wilder movies. Or from like American Pie or Not Another Teen Movie. He's like, "So, what's going on, Mr. Ridley? What seems to be the problem? All right, let me check inside your ear. Let me see inside your butt. Let me..." White guy from Not Another Teen Movie. Yeah, he's just like a doctor. Yeah, he's like one of those guys. Top left. He's like that. Yeah, he's like that. Dude, he did look like that.
That's what I thought.
That's exactly. He looked like Chris Evans in Not Another Teen Movie, mixed with what's his name, Mint Mobile guy, Ryan Reynolds. If you mixed Chris Evans and Ryan Reynolds and put him in like a doctor's outfit, and he's like, "What's going on, buddy?" He's got like a pair of Hokas on, and I'm just like, I don't have my hat on. My hair looks like shit. I'm all like fat and Asian, just sitting on there. I don't like sitting in that little doctor bench thing. My legs were like, I don't like talking to a man that's more attractive than me, and my legs are just dangling.
Swinging your legs.
I'm swinging my legs, and I'm like, "Well, okay, thank you." And he's like being kind of a douche.
What did he say to you?
I don't know. He just kind of made me feel like he's like, "So what's going on? What are we doing?" I couldn't even look him in the eyes. I was like, "I haven't been to the doctor in 16 years. I'm depressed, and I'm losing my hair, and I'm going to shave my head, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I think there's something wrong with me." He's like, "All right, well, we'll get you." "Christina, what time's the lab close?" "Got 20 minutes, Max." "All right, we're going to send you up to the lab, get you some blood work done, and we'll schedule you back here in about a week. How's that sound?" And I was like, "All right, Dr. Max, thank you." And I go up to the lab to get my blood drawn, and the the lab technician, the blood lady, is like this black lady, and she's like darting all over the place. She's like, "Don't worry, baby. I'm gonna get you taken care of right now." And I'm like, Jesus, this lady's gonna put a fucking needle in my arm. She's like, "Don't worry, baby. Just sit right here. Okay, what are you? Right-handed, left-handed, right-handed, left-handed, right-handed, left-handed, right-handed, left-handed. Okay, put your arm out like that." And then when she goes to put the needle in, she's like, so fucking
Focus.
scared. I was like, and then she goes to put the needle in, and she's like, getting everything all ready, and then she's like, perfect. Smooth. I'm like,
Crazy.
yeah, this lady's on fucking coke. This lady was just up here. Yeah, so somebody was supposed to be here, but I guess you're here, so I got you. Where's your paperwork? You got your order? I was like, yeah, I'm holding. I got you, baby. Can you go like this for me? And then I get my vein all ready, and I'm like cupping my fist. I'm cupping my hand like this. And then she massages my knuckles, and she goes, "Relax, baby, relax." And then as my hand goes like this, the needle goes in. And they got the frog's blood.
Damn.
There's a vial of the frog's blood.
It's blue.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes out, it's Baja Blast colored. The fuck? What tarnation? Baja Blast, it's all syrupy. It's the Baja Blast syrup that you put into the soda stream thing.
My God, it's incredible. He's made of Baja Blast.
Yeah, she takes them. That's Baja Blast. Yeah, she looks like Deborah Wilson from Mad TV.
If you saw blood that color at your blood job, you would have to give it a taste. If you saw blood that came out of somebody that was Baja Blast teal,
This motherfucker is made of gushers. He has gusher juice in there. This guy's so unhealthy, his blood looks like gusher juice. I'm thinking about selling plasma too. We should go sell plasma. Bro, we should go eat a bunch of food and just like smoke a fat blunt and just donate plasma for an hour. Dude, we should record an episode of the podcast at the plasma place. I'm just fucking hooked up.
interviewing the plasma guys.
Yeah, what's why are you in here? And it's just a lady with 4 teeth, like, you know why I'm here. You know exactly why I'm here. She's like missing an eye. You know why. 4 teeth and 1 eye. Her hair's in patches. She's covered in scabs. You know why I'm here, dude. You like Dale Earnhardt? Yeah, I'm from North Carolina. Tried to write a new joke. I was writing a bit about. I was like, when you wear Dale Earnhardt Senior merch, a lot of homeless people want to talk to you about them. A lot of homeless people want to go, I love the Dale. It just won't the same. The sport won't the same when he died. Like, yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I'm from North Carolina. Anyways, can I get $1? I don't have any money, ma'am. It's a woman the whole time. It was a lady. Come on, dude. You ain't got $1. No, I don't actually. I'm sorry, miss. It's a 22-year-old woman. She's built like one of those worms from Men in Black. Come on, dude. Smoking a Marlboro Red. I love that the worms from Men in Black, that their cigarette of choice was Marlboro Red 100. They loved cigarettes, dude. What's up? The worms from Men in Black. Men in Black was so funny, dude. Those guys. These guys ruled. They're drinking the Greek coffee or whatever. What coffee company is that? What coffee is that? The Greek cup. Google that. I always wanted to know. The Greek coffee cup. NY coffee cup. We are happy to serve you. Yeah, and it looks like coffee that you would get if you lived in Disney. What was that movie with the Greek god Hercules? It looks like Hercules coffee. That's what it looks like.
It looks like you get coffee you'd get from Shrek when you go to that.
Yeah. It looks like coffee you get from Duloc. Duloc coffee. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Incredible. Gosh, dude. We got to figure something out about the studio, man. We have these guys that keep parking in our parking spots, dude. And I just feel like a ding dong every time I have to walk over to the guys next door and I go, "Hey, do you guys know whose car this is?" Or you know what I'm saying? And I have to get I got 2 missed calls from Sapaglia. Should I call him back? Let's call Sapaglia back.
Yeah, let's call Sapaglia. We'll put a pin in the people next door.
Yeah, put a pin in the people next door. I'll remember that. Is he not going to answer? Come on, dude. You called me twice like it's an emergency. That's an emergency.
He was just trying to get through the D&D.
Do not disturb.
Yeah.
I'm always on do not disturb, and they'll be like, "Oh, we called you."
I know. I'm trying to get you.
I think you're the only person. You and my wife are the only 2 people who can break through my do not disturb. Which you guys are the only people who call me when I'm sleeping, anyways.
It's like a moat. You're the castle.
I am in a cell phone castle right now. It's like you have to have key card access to wake me up. Just
who dares wake the sleeping frog?
here he goes again. It's crazy. I heard it vibrating.
I did too. I thought it was,
but I
my
didn't
phone.
feel it. I thought it was a guy next door. That's why I brought it up. 1 second. You're listening to Radio Ridley Radio. Nick, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Michael?
I'm good. Welcome to
listener, first time caller.
Never listened. I've never listened. How can I help you?
First time caller. What are you doing, baby?
I literally just told you. I'm doing my podcast.
You're on Radio Ridley Radio. Nick
On the
Sapaglia.
pod. Okay.
You're on the pod right now.
Oh, finally.
You
Call in to get on this bitch.
have to call in to get on. Yeah, I was recording a solo. I should have called you.
Next week's guest, Nick
No,
Sapaglia.
sorry. I was actually just calling to let you know about this deal I found on a 2002 four-wheel drive Toyota 4Runner.
Ooh.
Because I told you told me to keep a lookout or let you know. The guy that sold me my 4Runner is selling a 2002 4Runner, 4-wheel drive. It's got a bunch of extras, a bunch of good stuff, all pretty well maintained. They just don't have they don't have the room for it for their inventory at their place out in Kyle.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get rid of it for $4,000.
Whoa.
It's 220,000 miles on it.
Whoa.
But
Brand new.
No.
It's brand new. That's brand new. $220K on a 2002 4Runner? Come on.
Well, mine's a 2000. Mine's a 2000, and I got it from them with 180,000 miles on it.
Whoa, $4K for a 4Runner is not bad. That's like the deal I wish I got like years ago. When
Beat that thing up, too.
I know I can fucking clap that thing. Well, yeah, send me pictures of it. I don't know we owe the IRS a lot of money, so I don't know, but send me pictures of it. I might get a loan and do some crazy shit.
I'm say I don't have pictures of it, but it's at Yoder Ranch, and the guy was just telling me about it.
Nice.
We have a pretty good business relationship so far.
Cool. Anything you want to plug before I let you go?
No.
Well, we love you, buddy.
Love you, Nick.
Love you too.
All right, adios.
Follow Nick Sapaglia.
Follow Nick Sapaglia,
He's so
guys.
funny.
He's so funny.
He's such a funny comic. He's incredible.
He's so funny, guys. You got to follow he started saying his handle and I hung up. I feel so bad. But yeah, you'll find him. Just type in Nicholas Sapaglia. That's CEPPAGLIA. CPAG. But yeah, I just feel nasty. Like, we have the power. I have the power to tow. And my car's been towed before for some parking shit. I have the power to tow, and I just don't want to because I just feel like, bro, like, if you don't have $400 to get your car, you just lost your car, dude. Towing is a nasty deal.
These are all college kids, so they'll just call their rich parents.
Well, you can legally, not the people that go next door, but yeah, you can legally steal cars if you owe a towing lot. That's the move. You get a towing lot, and you fucking you tow cars, and you make it hard as hell to call in and pay. You make it almost illegal how hard it is to call these people or find them to pay for your car. Make it so hard to find your car. And then after like 30 days, they can file for what is called an abandonment title, and then they can own your car. I got towed by a tow lot that had a used car dealership right next to it, and I was like, "Yo, you guys aren't even trying to hide what you're doing, dude. It's so illegal, dude. Towing people are the fucking scum of the earth. Not the tow truck driver himself. Like, I get it, you're a guy doing your job, but the people behind the desk and the guy who owns the yard is definitely a POS, a big steaming pile of POS, dude. I fucking had a guy tow my truck, and they destroyed the front lip off of my truck, and I tried and I tried and I tried, and I could never get a hold of anybody. I could never, and they bought new parts for it and got it painted, and then I tried to meet up with them to get it, and they never painted. So they came out of money to fix my car, but I never picked up the parts. So it's like, and then the truck ended up getting totaled anyway. So it's like, yeah, I got over on them.
Yeah. You made them pay for parts.
Yeah, but I would call, and then they'd block my number. I was just like, dude, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, you made me call them one time.
Oh yeah, I did. Did they answer for you?
Yeah.
They did. What'd you say to them?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you were like, just call them to see if they blocked me.
And they answered.
Yeah.
And they did block me. These fucking, and they were Middle Eastern too, so they're like, Habibi, we go to America, we steal car legally, then sell.
Genius.
Scamming. Whoa, we come to America and we scam, brother. We scam. Steal cars legally and we sell them on a car lot.
But yeah, I don't want to tow the people next door either because I don't want to create a rift.
I don't want to create a snitch war.
We have expensive shit in here too.
I don't want to create a snitch war.
Yeah.
When you have a business, when you rent a commercial space for business, and then the other tenants are pissing you off, and now like there's like a snitch war going on. We got a fucking shop next door. These guys bitch about the weed smell. These guys bitch about, and stop me if I give out too many details, but these guys are just like, for what they sell at their store, you think that they shouldn't bitch about a little bit of weed. Like,
it's a tattoo supply store
in a tattoo shop.
Yeah.
There's like there's like these tattoo guys next door. And I guess they bitch to the landlord about it smelling like weed.
It's a Mexican tattoo shop.
Mexican tattoo shop bitches about Lemaire and Nate and Andy smoking fat doinks during their podcast. Andy and Lemaire and Nate just smoke so much fucking weed to the point where it pisses everyone off in the shopping center that we record out of. And these Mexican guys came next door, and they came over with their camera or whatever, and they're recording Taylor. Like, it's a snitch war. There's whispers of a snitch war.
And my landlord sends me the video at like midnight because he had previously been like, hey, like somebody said you were smoking in there, like don't smoke in there. And I was like, we weren't even smoking at that time, so it was weird. And I was like, we weren't smoking in here. And then the landlord just sends me this video. And it's like in the video, because I didn't answer the door or anything. I just like went up to the window. But he's holding his phone and he goes, hey, bro, quit that smoking. It's in my shop. Quit that smoking. It's all in my shop.
I like the idea of like Mexican guys are like, hey, man, we're trying to put needles in people's skin and permanently alter their bodies for the rest of their lives. And you guys are over here smoking weed, man? What do you think? Bro, it's my business My business where we put ink in people's skin? Man, what are they going to think when they walk in and they smell weed, man? People getting tattoos? You know, people that get tattoos hate the smell of weed,
This is a tattoo house of God.
Hey, man, this is like my family's business, man. We put ink in people's skin. God forbid they smell weed. What's wrong with you guys? We're running a legitimate business where you put ink in somebody's skin.
We've been in a shopping mall for 10 years.
Yeah, we've been in this shopping mall for 10 years putting ink in people's skin. What are they going to think?
In a room the size of a hallway.
Yeah, what are people going to think when they smell weed before they put ink in their skin to permanently alter their appearance for the rest of their lives? That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy.
And to snitch on me to the landlord at midnight is fucking gay as hell.
That's so gay. You guys are tattoo artists. Go fuck off.
I want to get one of those fart bombs from high school and stick it in the rafters.
I want to put a speaker that plays loud gay porn and just every time we set the alarm, we put the JBL speaker right up next to the door and it's just, fuck, dude, fuck my ass. You're fucking my ass. Fuck, dude. Oh, you're fucking my ass, dude.
Just
fuck.
Straight guy gay porn.
Yeah, just two straight guys. Two straight guys fucking MP3. Dude, fuck! I'm gonna come in your ass, bro. Fuck.
Dude, I just realized I don't know what gay porn sounds like.
Me neither. I've never watched
it. It
it.
could sound like that.
It could sound like that. That's funny. The gay porn could be like, bro, you're totally wrecking my butt, bro, you're skeeting in my poop hole. Whoa, bro, you're totally bruising my Bussenheimer Schmidt. Whoa, dude, you're totally tubular in my butthole. Whoa, dude, you're letting it rip in my ass. Whoa, dude. Two straight white guys having sex. Whoa, dude, you're totally butt fucking me, dude.
I remember seeing this like True Life or something back in the day.
Yeah, True Life. I'm addicted to gay porn that sounds like two straight dudes fucking. Oh, dude, fuck yeah, dude. Woo! Dude, I'm going cowabunga in the bussy right now. Whoa, dude. Wait, what was the True Life
True
about?
Life was about a straight guy who did gay porn because it paid really well.
Yeah.
And like he had to like tell his parents and shit. Like
Yeah.
come clean with them about it. It was like, I'm not gay, but like
Yeah.
shit paid. How do
Yeah.
you think I bought that house for you?
Yeah. That's funny.
You like your new truck, Dad?
Oh,
that was
God.
Daryl ripping my ass open.
Christ. Jesus Christ. That's so sad. That's so sad. And I know that this world we live in is evil because it's like the most degrading, harmful stuff you could do to your body is what pays the most. Like doing gay porn to me is the same as like a straight guy doing gay porn for money is like the same as a guy who's like in the oil fields. Like you're just putting your body at extreme risk for some kind of extreme financial output. You know what I mean? You're like, everyone's like, well, we have a pill for AIDS and all that shit. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not really supposed to even be taking a pill for AIDS because you're not supposed to have it. Like everyone's like, well, you can't make fun of people having HIV, and it's like, yes, I can, because you're not supposed to have that. You're not supposed to just have HIV and you're like, all right, I take a pill or I die or I make other people sick.
You don't catch it off a sneeze from the subway.
Yeah, you don't lick Cheeto dust off your fingers after grabbing a dirty doorknob and you're like, oh, I have AIDS now. It's not like the cold. It's a serious. I don't give a fuck. That's still very serious to me. If you're taking, I take PrEP, and I'm like, that's fucking gross. Like, that sucks. Having a disease is gross, and I'm not saying being gay is gross. I'm just saying having HIV is kind of gross. It's like, like you get a cut on your finger, and now you're like, everyone get away, back up. I've got AIDS, but it's okay because I take PrEP. And it's like, no, it's not. You have a blood disease. You have an immune deficiency disease.
I don't know why I just thought about this, but like a guy with AIDS robbing the bank with a bloody nose. Yeah, get back.
Everybody get back.
Get back.
I've got a bloody booger. And I fuck dudes. Hands up. Hands up. I did a lot of coke last night and I fucked dudes.
Just pricking your finger. Everybody back up.
Back the fuck up. I've got a paper cut and nothing to lose. Back up.
Put the money in the bag.
Put the money in the bag. Or you'll have to take PrEP for the rest of your life. It's like, it's nuts. Back up or I'll sign you up to having to have health insurance. Guys, head over. Right now is a good time to head over to patreon.com/Radio Ridley Radio. Join the Patreon.
God, we're having so much fun over there on Patreon.
Join the Legion of Frogs. It really does help. We got to pay these bills. Well, gosh darn it. We have so many damn bills. How are we going to pay these bills? We don't have any sponsors. Dick Lasers dropped us. How are we going to pay these bills?
I don't know if you guys remember, but we started a year and a half ago at $80K in the hole. So where do you think we are now?
We owe China so much money. Everything in here is from China. Everything in here is dropship. This is a Temu podcast. This podcast was brought to you by Temu. Head on over and get... This podcast was brought to you by Temu. Head on over to Temu and get you a tire machine for your one-bedroom apartment. The Temu tire machine blows my mind. You can get a tire machine. You can get... No, like a tire machine, like a machine that mounts and dismounts tires that you would see at the tire shop. You can get it for like $300. You can get a tire machine. Low key, dude. I want a tire machine so bad. Dude. Everyone would be like, Ridley, why the fuck do you have a tire machine? I know how to do tires. Like, it's so funny to watch me do stuff like that because you're like, this guy, what the fuck? He's like, I think a video of me like setting the bead on tires and like inflating them and like balancing them would make people laugh their asses off. Like, oh, Ridley actually has skills. Like, knows how to do shit. Like a video footage of me like using a laser level and like hanging shelving. Like, yo, Ridley's like actually like, yeah, I'm a fucking man.
He's a handyman.
Everybody thinks I don't like the word handyman. I think it should just be man.
Handyman's kind of gay.
Handyman sounds like the guy who does gay porn.
Yeah. It's me, handyman.
It's me. I heard you got a clogged pipe. Spits in his hand.
Follow me on Pornhub.com/handyman.
Handyman Dan with his dick in his hand.
But yeah, you guys head over to the Patreon. We've been having a lot of fun over there, dude.
Doing good.
Give them some of the riffs that we've been doing. Like just we did the goon. We
Goon
did
Force.
middle goon.
We did Middle Earth, but everybody's horny. We did the Middle Earth. We did the
That was
king.
the hardest we've laughed in a year.
We've done the Kingdom of Goonage. It's like a horny king. It's a horny king, and
Fetch
he
me my oils.
yes. Grab, fetch, sir, sire, my liege. We've run out of lubrication for the harem. Go to my quarters. There should be 2 spare barrels of oil. Bring them to me at once. My liege, we're being attacked by the incels of the West. How do you know this? We can hear their battle horns playing in the distance.
That was so funny. You guys got to go watch that.
That was a recap, yeah.
We actually also, if anybody's still listening this late in the podcast that hasn't gone over to the Patreon, I made one of the best Patreon episodes free, so you can go check it out as a sample. It was we were doing Red Dead Redemption 2 riffs basically the whole time. It's really funny. So go check it out. You get a freebie over there and get a taste.
Yeah. Taylor, you ever drink too much fluid?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened just now.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. You ever try to swallow a baseball, son? Think of a baseball. Think of the dimensions of a baseball. Now think of your sternum getting stretched that much. Softball me one so we can send these boys home. Soft pitch me something. Soft pitch me something. Person, place, thing, activity, location, race.
I think we should just
Gender.
do one word. Indian suicide hotline.
Indian suicide hotline.
Thank you so much for
Thank you so much for calling the suicide hotline. My name is David. What is your primary concern for self-harm?
I just my girlfriend's leaving me and she's paying for
Follow her. Break into her house.
I don't think that'll go.
Listen, stop talking. Listen. Break into her house. Tie her up. Tie her up. Tie her up. Then tie her to the back of your truck and go on the freeway and go so fast, drive so fast. Then I want you to hit the brakes.
But I don't want to hurt her. I want to hurt myself.
No. You are a king. She is a whore who needs to be punished.
Can Can you take your mic maybe a little further from your mouth?
Is that better? Does that sound better? Wait, hold on. Let me fix it 1 second. All right, how about that?
Yeah, that's
Better?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
All right, I'm back now. All right. Like I said, then you hide her body, go to a pig farm, feed her body to the pigs, so she can die like the swine she is. Fat pig bitch. Die. Thank you for calling Suicide Hotline. Thank you for calling.
That's a good one.
Thank you for calling, Fogger. Thank you for calling, you fuck.
Thank you for watching Radio Ridley with Radio.
Thank
Go
you
to the
for
Patreon.
Thank you for watching, man. I can't have you guys smoking weed in the unit, man. I have a Mexican guy who do tattoo next door bitching, man. I can't have you guys smoking weed, man. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here, man. I can't. I'm not trying to be like dickhead. He doesn't even talk like that. He's Indian, but he's like, hey guys, what's up?
Have you met him before?
He's awesome.
Yeah,
He
he
rules.
is the coolest guy.
I will say that
He's
for the
coolest-
sake of
landlord
this,
is the coolest
for the
guy
sake of this
ever.
going on YouTube and stuff, I will say this isn't like, he's super chill.
Yeah, he's the coolest. He's the coolest landlord.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, so you're having problems with the AC? Well, there should be an app on your phone.
Yeah,
He's like that kind. He's
Yeah.
like, he's not like, he's like a first. I like how first generation Indian guys, they either become like, yeah, what's going on? Or they're like, hey, what's up? And I know it's like, it blows my mind because, like, if we can do the Indian accent, why can't they do the English, like American English accent?
Yeah.
Like if I can be like hickory dickory dock, I've got an Indian cock. They should be able to be like hickory dickory dock, I've got a little Chinese cock. Like they should be able to fucking flip it on. You guys need to work. Like I think we need to go to India and teach people how to do an English accent. Like I should be a vocal coach in India and make so many rupees. I would get so many rupees. And you're laughing, but that's the actual currency of India is rupee. Like it's even funny to say it in Indian
I wonder
accent.
what they would think of you doing comedy in India, doing the Indian accent in India. That would be.
All right, fuck this man.
No, I think they
fucking
would
this
love
man.
it.
No, they'd be like, this guy's fucking this
No,
guy's
'cause you
fuck
do it
guy.
good.
This is a fucking fuck guy, man. Fly over here to make fuck joke, fuck guy. This is a fucking fuck guy, man. This is a fucking fuck guy, man. This guy come here, he fuck. He come here and he fuck like fuck guy, man. He's a guy that fuck.